There is a moment when everything you built, everything you carried, everything you trusted in, falls apart. Not slowly, not gently, all at once. And in that moment, you don't feel sadness. You don't feel anger. You feel nothing at all. Because everything you were holding on to is gone. You have been there. Maybe you are there right now. Listen to me. This is not a story about someone else's pain. This is not a sermon about a stranger's downfall. This is about you. This is about the weight sitting on your chest right now, the weight you haven't told anyone about, the weight you carry alone in the dark. Losing everything doesn't always look the same. Sometimes it's loud, a door slamming, a phone call you'll never forget, a diagnosis that changes the room around you. Sometimes it's quiet, a slow fading, a dream dying without a funeral, a life you used to recognize slipping away one ordinary day at a time. But loud or quiet, sudden or slow, the weight is the same. The emptiness is the same. The question in your chest is the same. What now? You ask it in the morning when you can't get out of bed. You ask it at night when the silence gets too loud. You ask it in the middle of the day, standing in a room full of people, feeling completely alone. What now? What now? What now? I'm not here to tell you that question doesn't matter. I'm here to tell you it's the most important question you'll ever ask, because how you answer it decides everything that comes next. Every person who has ever risen from nothing first had to stand in the wreckage and ask that same question. Every single one. So before we talk about rising, before we talk about rebuilding, we have to be honest about what broke you in the first place. Because you can't heal what you refuse to name. Name it. Say it out loud, even if it's only in your own head. Because the moment you name it, it loses its power to hide in the dark and control you from the shadows. Maybe it's your business, the one you poured your savings into, your sleepless nights into, your whole identity into, and watched it crumble anyway. The contracts that fell through, the partners who walked away, the dream that turned into debt. Maybe it's your relationship, the person you built a life with, trusted with your secrets, planned a future around, gone. Not just gone from your house, gone from your mornings, gone from the version of your life you thought you were living. Maybe it's your health, the body that used to carry you without question, now betraying you one diagnosis at a time. The energy you used to have, the certainty that tomorrow was guaranteed, taken. You are broken, you are exhausted, you are defeated, and you're tired of pretending you're not. Maybe it's your money, the bank account draining faster than you can fill it, the bills piling up like a wall you can't climb, the shame of asking for help you swore you'd never need. Maybe it's your mind, the thoughts that won't quiet down, the weight behind your eyes every single morning, the smile you wear in public while something inside you is screaming. And maybe it's all of it. Maybe it hit you from every direction at once, like the universe decided to test how much one person could carry before they finally broke. I want you to hear this. Whatever it is, it's real. Your pain is real. Your exhaustion is real. Your loss is real, and nobody gets to tell you it isn't.
But here's what I need you to understand right now, in this moment. Naming your pain is not weakness. Naming your pain is the first act of strength you've shown in a long time. Because broken people who refuse to look at what broke them stay broken. Defeated people who refuse to name their defeat stay defeated. Lost people who refuse to admit they're lost, stay lost, forever wandering in circles, repeating the same collapse again and again and again. You've been carrying this alone. You've been smiling through this alone. You've been surviving this alone, and it's crushing you. So stop pretending. Stop performing strength you don't feel. Stop telling everyone you're fine when you are anything but fine. Say it. This broke me, this hurt me, this nearly destroyed me, because on the other side of that admission is something you haven't felt in a long time. Relief. The relief of finally being honest. The relief of finally putting the mask down. The relief of finally facing what's been chasing you. You didn't come this far, carrying this much weight, just to stay buried under it forever. There is a difference between the pain that breaks you and the pain that builds you. And that difference isn't the pain itself. It's what you do with it next. There is a difference between the pain that breaks you and the pain that builds you. And right now, standing in the wreckage of everything you named, you are standing at a fork you didn't ask for. One road is called worry. The other is called wisdom. And you are standing between them right now, whether you feel it or not. Worry keeps you replaying the collapse. Worry keeps you rehearsing the disaster. Worry keeps you awake at 3 a.m, running the same broken scene over and over, as if repeating it enough times will somehow change the ending. Worry doesn't protect you. Worry doesn't warn you. Worry doesn't save you. Worry only drains you a little more every single time you choose it. But there is another road, and that road is wisdom. Wisdom doesn't ask, why did this happen to me? Wisdom asks, what is this trying to teach me? Wisdom doesn't ask, why me? Wisdom asks, what now? Wisdom doesn't look backward at the wreckage. Wisdom looks forward, past the wreckage, to what still can be built. Here is the truth nobody told you when you were drowning. Losing everything is not the end of your story. It is the end of a chapter you were never meant to stay in forever. Every collapse carries a hidden invitation. Not an invitation to stay broken. Not an invitation to stay bitter. An invitation to rebuild. Smarter, stronger, and with eyes that finally see clearly. Think about it. The business that failed taught you what you'll never repeat again. The relationship that ended showed you exactly what you will never accept again. The health scare woke you up to a life you were sleepwalking through. The empty bank account stripped away every illusion of who was really there for you. Pain is a brutal teacher, but pain is still a teacher. And only the wise ones ever pass the class. So here is your choice right now, in this very moment. You can keep walking the road of worry, replaying what broke you until it breaks you all over again. Or you can turn right now onto the road of wisdom and start asking a different question entirely. Not why did this happen to me, but what am I going to become because of it? Because the same fire that burned your old life to the ground is the very fire that can forge who you become next. It's not about pretending the pain didn't happen. It's about refusing to let the pain be the final word. You didn't survive everything you survived just to keep drowning in what's already gone. The weight is still there, but something in you is starting to shift. Something in you is starting to rise. And what's coming next isn't just a thought, Ian, it's a declaration.
A declaration. So say it with me now. I am still here. Say it again, louder this time, because your spirit needs to hear it from your own mouth. I am still here. You lost the business. You are still here. You lost the relationship. You are still here. You lost the money, the health, the certainty you used to stand on. And you are still here. Still here means something. Still here is not an accident. Still here is proof. I can beat this. I will beat this. I must beat this. Say it until you believe it. Say it until your voice stops shaking. Say it until it stops being a hope and starts being a fact. I am not what broke me. I am not what left me. I am not what took everything from me. I am what's left standing after all of it tried to take me down and failed. You are unbroken. Not because you didn't break. You broke. You shattered. You hit the floor harder than you've ever hit anything in your life. But unbroken means you didn't stay there. Unbroken means you got up. Unbroken means you are getting up right now, even as I speak these words to you. I rise. I rise. I rise. Say it like your life depends on it, because it does. You are resilient, not because life has been kind to you, not because the road has been easy. You are resilient because you have been tested by fire and you are still walking. Tested by loss and you are still breathing. Tested by heartbreak and you are still standing here, listening to these words, choosing right now to fight for what's next. Victory is not the absence of struggle. Victory is what happens when you refuse to stay down after the struggle tries to bury you. I will not quit. I will not shrink. I will not disappear. Louder. I will not quit. I will not shrink. I will not disappear. You were not built to stay broken. You were not built to stay defeated. You were not built to spend the rest of your life mourning what you lost instead of building what's coming. Something in you already knows this. Something in you has known it this whole time, even in the darkest nights, even in the moments you didn't think you'd make it to morning. Something in you kept whispering, "Keep going," and you listened. You are still here because a part of you refused to let go. That part of you is not done. That part of you is just getting started. I am rising. I am resilient. I am unbroken. Say it one more time. Not for me, not for anyone watching, but for yourself. I am rising. I am resilient. I am unbroken. Hold on to that. Because what's coming next isn't just survival anymore. It's the life waiting for you on the other side of everything you just fought through. Now close your eyes for a moment and let me show you something. I want you to see it. Not hope for it. See it. See yourself months from now, standing taller than you stand today, breathing easier than you breathe today, carrying a peace in your chest that you haven't felt in longer than you can remember. The business you lost has become a lesson you now teach through the way you build the next one. The relationship that ended has become the reason you finally recognize what real love looks like. The health scare that terrified you has become the reason you finally treat your body like it matters. The money that disappeared has become the reason you finally understand what actually holds value in this life. None of it was wasted. Not one tear, not one sleepless night, not one moment you thought you wouldn't survive. You did survive. And now you are healed, not because time simply passed, but because you chose again and again not to stay on the floor.
Picture the version of you standing on the other side of this. Calm where you used to be anxious. Grounded where you used to be shaken. Grateful where you used to be bitter. That version of you exists. That version of you is real. That version of you is closer than you think because you have already done the hardest part. You already faced the loss. You already named the pain. You already chose wisdom over worry. You already rose. There is a quiet strength in you now that wasn't there before everything fell apart. Call it faith, if that word means something to you. Call it spirit. Call it whatever you need to call it, but you feel it, don't you? That steady, unshakable knowing that you are going to be all right. You are going to be all right. Not because life will stop testing you. It will. Not because pain will never visit you again. It will. But because you now know, in a way you didn't know before, that you can survive the unthinkable and still come out whole. There is a blessing hidden inside every collapse. You just have to live long enough and rise high enough to finally see it. You lost everything. And on the other side of that loss, you found the one thing that was never actually gone. Yourself. Still here. Still standing. Still rising. And that, more than anything you lost, is what you were always going to keep.